Good morning and welcome back, Panthers. I'm Bucky.
And I'm Steele. Today is Tuesday, September 10th, 2019. Starting off with great news, Cypress Lake football defeated Fort Myers Greenway with a score of 27-25 for the first time in over 10 years, and this is the only sixth time in history. Congratulations, Panthers.
Yeah, awesome job, Panther football. In efforts to help the victims of Hurricane Dorian, the Key Club is collecting donations to be delivered to the islands. They're asking for everyone's help and support in attempts to relieve these families during such a tragic time. They'll be boxed in the main office, center, and Ms. Monkern's room in E216 for any collections.
Here's Mr. Hendricks to talk to you about dress code policy.
Good morning, Cypress Lake. My name is Mr. Hendrick, and I'm up here in Student Services. I just want to take a couple moments today and talk to you about our dress code. It's not a lot of fun to talk about, but we might as well just get out and talk about it. So some of the concerning issues that we see year after year are the shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are covered. Also the midriffs. Make sure your bellies are not showing. And that means at any time. So if you're bending over and your belly's hanging out or something like that, that isn't appropriate. Also, several of the things we see are tears in the jeans. Make sure those are below the knee. Make sure your skirts are 3 inches above the knee or longer. Gentlemen, make sure your pants are up around the waist. And head coverings. We also see a lot, hats, hoods, bandanas, and those things. Make sure we don't come to school wearing those things so that you can stay in class. Lastly, I just want to take a couple seconds to talk about facial piercings, hoops, all of those kind of, anything in the septum, those things are not allowed. It needs to be one stud in the nose. So avoid the eyebrows, lips, septums, cheek, wherever you put your piercings. If those are anywhere outside of the stud in the nose, make sure you remove those before you come to school. We're always happy to help you, so if you have any questions or concerns about something you might have, come up and see us in Student Services, and we'll be happy to guide you along the way. I hope you have a great day, Cypress.
French Honor Societies are having a food drive which ends September 20th. It is a class competition among first and second period, and the class that donates the most non-perishable items wins a breakfast. They're all encouraging all classes to participate, and if you have any questions, see Miss Vanetta in room E208.
Now is the time to purchase a yearbook. They are $65. Order forms are in the library or main office, and you can also purchase yearbooks at jocelynyearbooks.com. My favorite time this year is homecoming. With all the themes, I can't wait for next week. Here's Ms. Knudsen to talk with our homecoming theme.
Hey, I'm Ms. Knudsen again, and I am your student government sponsor, and today I'm here to talk to you about homecoming week. So during homecoming week, we're going to have dress-up days, so you want to pay attention to your classroom, Google Classroom, or class-level Google Classroom, so that you can find out what all those dress-up days are for every day of the week. The big thing that we also do for homecoming week is decorate hallways. Now, your class sponsors need help with this. Every hallway needs to be decorated according to the theme. This year's overall theme is Fantasy Worlds, and the freshman class hallway is Willy Wonka, the sophomore class hallway is Harry Potter, the junior class hallway, Pandora from Avatar, and the senior class hallway is Wizard of Oz. You guys need to actually go see your class sponsors and find out what you can do to help decorate those hallways. Now, in addition to the hallways, on Wednesday of homecoming week, we have Powder Puff. Powder Puff is a long-standing tradition here at Cypress, and this is when our junior and senior girls get to play flag football against each other and battle for the Powder Puff trophy. Okay, the Powder Puff trophy right now is residing in my room because the juniors won last year, so we'll have to see what happens this year. But this year I've also added something for the boys. Of course you guys can cheer, and that's a fun part for you guys to do, but those of you that don't want to cheer, this year we're adding bubble soccer. So you need to make sure that you stop by and see your class sponsors. Your junior class sponsor is me, Mrs. Knudsen, in room E105. The senior class sponsors are Miss Robinson and Miss Camp, and they're in the W hallway. Stop by and see them for your form to be able to participate in Powder Puff. Also that evening on Wednesday, we will have our nighttime pep rally called Panther Prowl. So everybody, come out on Wednesday, have a great time with us, and we'll see you there, Panthers.
Any student interested in attending the Future Makers Coalition Regional Student Summit after school on September 17th should put in a CAS request to see their counselor as soon as possible.
Testing is right around the corner. September 11th and 12th is the algebra retakes. September 16th, 17th, and 18th is the FSA retakes. If you're interested in being part of the STEM at Work program, make sure you sign up through a grade level Google Classroom. And now with Colin with sports.
Good morning, I'm Colin and this is your daily sports update. Today, varsity boys golf plays in the St. John Newman Golf Invitational. Boys and girls bowling take on South Fort Myers at Gator Lanes, and girls golf plays against Ida Baker at home. Volleyball has a home game against Cape Coral, and swimming travels to Riverdale for their meet today. And on Thursday, girls golf takes on Island Coast. JV football travels to Cape Coral, and swimming has a home meet against Cape Coral. Any boys interested in playing lacrosse in the spring, there is an informational meeting in Mr. Dekoff's room E209 at 1:50 on Thursday. And on Friday, there will be a football game at home against Cape Coral. And Saturday is the Mariner Triton Cross Country Invitational, and student boys golf travels to Lakeland for Jenkins Invitational Golf Tournament. A lot of news today, and make sure to come out and support all of your teams here at Cypress.
On behalf of everyone here at Panther 4 News, I'm Bucky.
And I'm Steele.
And I'm Colin. A quick reminder, interim report cards come out Thursday. Have a fantastic day, Panthers.